Good morning, Facebook. Or is it afternoon? I think we're in the afternoon. It's gorgeous here in the A. Honey, I done got all shellacked up. You see how your girl done got greased down. And I feel like it's spiders on me. You know when you get so greased up, you oil yourself up. You know, sisters, we like to oil ourselves up. Shout out to Kwame Vaughn of House of Imhotep for my manna butter. That's that manna, M-A-N-A. Ooh, it feels so good. But it catches everything when you good and conditioned and oily. But anyway, guys, it's good to see you. It's so pretty here in the A. Yo, I got this little material or whatever at Axum Culture, which is right next to Tassili. Shout out to her, that brilliant Aquarian sister. She a late January Aquarian. That's a difference, but we're gonna get into that. But anyway, guys, I want to talk to you guys about all the 12 signs if we get through them, and wherever we end up, however long it is, that is what it is. But I love talking about this, and it is nothing I love talking about more than the elements and our nature. We got the planets, we got the sun, we got all this shit, but we don't know what the hell it got to do with us. You know, psychologists built off this shit, and we got the nerve to tell people that just know about the sun, the moon, the stars, and how it relates to them. We thinking they crazy, but it's an actual language that I enjoy so much. And if you know anything about human nature, it's the best way to forge a relationship with anybody, because this is what we all have in common. And before we get started, I'd like to also let you guys know that everybody has all the elements inside of them. So nobody is just one sign, you know, nobody's just one element. We have water, we have earth, we have fire, okay, and we have air inside of us, but it just manifests in different ways. All right, but I love to break it down in such a way, and these rules and principles and observations about human nature have been invaluable gifts to me. I have a Pisces moon because it's different. Every Sag, you know, is not created equal. Every sign is not created equal, but I have a Pisces moon, which is who we are on a psychological and emotional level. So with that being said, let's start at the top, shall we? You don't mind if I get my water? What's this, detox? I got my limes today. So good. And in the spirit of detox, I hope you guys are getting some spiritual detox going on in your life, because things have shifted. It's Scorpio season. And for the last week up until now, a lot of people's lives have been making major changes, major shifts. I told you Scorpio season is about the hard, deep truths. The truth coming out. It is about darkness, things coming to light. It's also about our childhood issues, even trauma. Okay, and it's also sex is very primal. Scorpio being ruled by the planet Pluto, and Scorpions themselves, they are all about regeneration, death, and rebirth. So you've been bringing some stuff to light. That ugly truth's been coming up, and hopefully you've been killing it and cutting it out of your life. The secrets are coming out. Scorpio season is when people's relationship statuses change the most. Trust me. And the new boos creep on into December. That's all right. All right? Everybody finding out the truth. Them text messages, and it don't matter. Everything's just coming out. So let's start with January. January is a sign that I have had a love and hate, the Capricorn. I've had a love and hate relationship with this sign. And none of this is personal, but we can have fun talking about our own personal experiences with these. But January, this is the GOAT, the greatest of all time, also known as, but it's ruled by the planet Saturn, and that rules our regulations, but it is an earth sign. So let's keep it on the elements. Capricorn is earth. They earthy people, child, but they are the most important people. This is the humanitarian. It's no secret. Everybody knows Martin Luther King, you know, was a Capricorn. We can see those January people, even Michelle Obama. January people are all about practicality. They gonna work, honey. You got to be a person that can be practical with the Capricorn. It's an earthy sign. You don't necessarily have to be emotional. They're not going to be emotional. They are practical, and they are the kings and queens of pragmatism. All right. And we all have these things differently, and they show up differently inside of us, because I have a Venus in Capricorn, although my sign is Sag, and I have a Pisces moon. Okay. But January men, January women, love you guys. But hey, love you, but I'll leave y'all ass, because y'all really do the most. Okay, let's say we all do the most, right? We all hoes, we all do the most, we all have our good and we all have our bad. But I'm gonna tell you how this comes up for each particular sign. For the January, I always call January men, and I'm gonna go for men and women. I always call January men the hoes of the Zodiac, because everybody want a piece of them. This is the most important man. He's the pastor, definitely. He's the leader, he's the teacher, he's the one that can talk. They rough around the edges. These are people that'll be having everybody spend the night over their house and stuff. They'll take in strays. It's that type of mentality. They'll kind of take you as you are, the Capricorn, because they are the humanitarian. Everybody want a piece of them, though, but that's also that man that can be fucking out of both pants legs. You know, you love him so much. He got that charisma. He got that charm. And everybody like him, but, you know, when he leave you, Tyrese is also a Capricorn. And I'm just saying, we all have our light and shadow periods. Capricorn men, for me, were an absolute no. However, the game I soaked up from them is those Capricorns, they never stop. They're all about working, okay? And they really do reach the top, just like the goat does. They reach the top, and it's an earth sign, and we need them, okay? So let's keep on going back, going forward with February, which is Aquarians. Those Aquarians, this is Uranus. It's the planet Uranus, and Aquarian it's the communications. It's electricity. It's innovation, and it's radical movement as well. February people, even Dr. Dre, he's an Aquarian. Big Boy, Aquemini, that two together, the brain, air people. This is an air element. You can't get no more fast talking and good business savvy than an Aquarian. If you want a business, if you want to move fast, air signs are going to have that for you. They can speak. They're all about communication. When I tell people you want to find your gifts in life, go to your element, because if you are air, you should be in front of somebody's mic talking. You the person that can figure it out. If we go into a bar right now and it's an old shot house and they playing a game and hustling people and I don't know how to play cards, you can go and learn that game and out hustle the hustlers. That's that air ability. Okay, Aquarians are just that smart. And I'm telling you, get you an Aquarian on your team for that. Now, in love, it wasn't a match for me because they can detach. They're a little bit too detached for me. They can detach their emotion because they are brain, again. But the Aquarian also represents social. It's people. Aquarians have always been about people. People. So if you're a late January Aquarian, you got it double. You got the Capricorn, who's a humanitarian, and then you've got the Aquarian, who's all about the community, okay? So you've got both in one. And I'm not doing a video about cuspers right now. I just want to get through all of the 12 signs, because you can already assume that whatever one you have and the one under it, you're going to have both of those, okay? People that are cuspers. Let's go into my favorite. 3 March, Pisces. You ready, Pisces? Let me drink water. Shout out to the water signs, because it's about to get deep. I love my Pisces. It's because they so deep and they flow and they so damn sweet. That's Pisces, just flowing in the moment. Flowing in the moment, huh? What you say? What? I'm pretty? No, me? But your ass that came out with nothing on and you trying to act like you ain't know you was trying to. Oh, what? Pisces. I see y'all Pisces, damn it. Sweet asses, but y'all are the prophets. Every time I have a Pisces friend, I always know I'm going to have to be that friend to be patient and put up with the fact that they're geniuses and they going to really act like they don't know. They second, third, fourth, and fifth guess themselves on anything. But if you have a Pisces friend, a purebred Pisces, not late February, because they on some Hellcats, honey. Okay, they got that Aquarian hell in them, that air. I'm talking about a pure 3. They will be floating around and be so brilliant. And I'm like, Pisces, would you cut it out? Would you stop delaying your blessings and staying in the most toxic relationships, please, Pisces? Can we cut that out? But that's okay, because when y'all are around me, I just write down everything you say. I pay attention because, see, you guys are the prophet and you don't even know it. 3 represents Christ consciousness. 3 also represents the Trinity. These are the people that are actually have all of the powers in one. A lot of astrologers, they say Pisces represent the one that has all of the powers of the zodiac. But this is the brilliant kid in the back of the room that's going to act very, very stupid. They play dumb. And you guys need to stop doing that. That's why I can't fuck with y'all. I get my ideas from y'all and inspiration from y'all. And boy, don't I get inspiration and empathy from my Pisces moon. But when it's time to do shit, I gotta go into my Sag, because that's my dominant sign. But my Pisces moon on an emotional level, oh, she gives me amazing creative ability and to be able to just get outside of myself a little bit. So Pisces, I want you to kind of tap into that and use your own shit. You're the one that's the trust fund, billions of trust funds, and you sitting on all the gift and ability, and you make life so hard on yourself. You have a trust fund of knowledge. You have billionaire knowledge that you have access to, because you already know this. You know everything. You can pick up everything. You're really prophetic, but you'll still struggle to pay your phone bill. That's the Pisces, and I learned that. It's water, honey. Them Pisces, they have that ability to be one way And that fish will fucking switch. But they'll do it in a way where it won't really ruffle your feathers, okay? But I'm watching y'all, Pisces. You can't really keep playing yourself like that. And I always give this amazing analogy for Pisces. If a Pisces falls down a well, I'll throw a Pisces a rope. The Pisces will cut the rope and say, I think I can make a rope out of rocks down here. Now, and I'm like, Lord, why Pisces? Why did you just create another blade for yourself? However, let's say that Pisces, he may even, 6 years later, this Pisces have figured out how to make the first rock-made rope. Because they're innovators too. Einstein was a Pisces. They're innovators, but he done took 6 damn years in a hole when he could have got out in 6 minutes. Pisces, that's you. Yes, you're brilliant. Yes, yes, yes. But why did you even have to go through that? Why are you still with that man and woman? You know they wasn't shit when you laid down with them because you got the gift of empathy and psychic ability. You're a walking human lie detector, but you still going around in circles with this job that you know people don't appreciate you. You get run over all the time because you don't want to speak up. And you done felt it and seen it all. And you're too sensitive for the average environment. So you need to be unplugging more than the average. Water people, you have to go through a purification process in your spirit. Water is the gift of spirit when we get through these signs. I'm gonna keep moving. March, April. So here we go from water to people that's flowing, you know, that may get run over, that don't have that ability to move forward. They'll just stay inside their head with all their amazing gifts. And then you go into Aries. And this, some astrologers say, is the beginning of the zodiac, okay? So the beginning of the zodiac, Aries represents the head, the beginning, the id, the ego, the ram. But most importantly, the element is fire. How does Aries show up? And why I fuck with Aries so hard? I fuck with Aries so hard because the world is wrong and they are right. That's the fire of Aries. I love y'all for it. Especially when it's a man. You know, my love partners in life, they've been certain signs, right? Aries was on my list. I've had some hot and heavy love relationships with Aries because I'm a fire sign. And we're cosmic soulmates in that regard. So me, the autonomous nature of Aries, and they're sturdy, they're strong, they're fixed signs, and they move forward. The Aries is called, they charge. They say, yes, let's do this. They are the catalyst, right? They are the leaders, they're the visionaries. Also, think about people that have a major presence of truth and power. Like Jill Scott, she's an Aries. Maya Angelou, she can make anything goddamn the word of God. She'd be like, and this pillow is the embodiment of your destiny. And they'd be like, oh, fucking hey. And she say it like, it is the word of God. Same with Jill. And she sings like that, living my life like it's golden. You know, that's her. I'm taking my freedom. I'm walking in myself. Like, damn, bitch. Yes, Aries. That's how they get with it. You know, they strong. And I love them Aries sisters and brothers. You know, they don't need a lot of friends either. They are autonomous. They can stand alone, okay? And me too. Sag is too. So let's keep on going in May. And I ain't gonna even lie. I almost want to skip May. And the only reason I'm not skipping May is because it's my booze in there at the end. And that's my Geminis. My booze at the end. Okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and give May a piece for the Tauruses. Shout out to the earth signs because damn it, we need the earth. We need to have some sturdiness and some stability. And what I learned about y'all Tauruses, even though I drag you to hell and back, I've never had love energy for Taurus. Okay, let's just put that out there. I've said it in the past. It's like green eggs and ham, Sam I am. You can put it on a fox. You can put it in a box. Whatever you want to do. I'm not fucking with Taurus energy. I just haven't. I can't. I try. On paper, I get it. But in life, they just, I try. Here's the only exception. Tauruses with water in their chart and Tauruses with fire in their chart, I can tell. Because I'm like, oh yeah, you're a more palatable Taurus. I can take you. But I can tell them Tauruses that, you know, the women Tauruses that's from about May 1st, because I can do a Taurus that's late April. We still sisters with that April, because you're 90% Aries still, you're 90% fire. So you're technically Taurus, late April women, late April men. And my baby Garvey, he's our, you know, fire and earth baby. So he's a late April Taurus. But honey, when it gets to May, I was praying I wouldn't have a May baby. I'm gonna be honest, because it's just nothing I have ever, okay, I try. But I will say this. What I've learned is that Tauruses, they can be so grounded. And I really want to know why you guys got to be so cynical though. Like, they cynical about fucking everything. I swear to God. They negative as fuck because earth people have a natural predisposition to just be kind of like brain and not ooey gooey. So they're already going to be hard, okay? So it's just like a Taurus woman. She always acting like she smell old cheese. You know, they like always got something to complain about. You know, it's a couple Taurus sisters that I know of. I ain't finna name no names, but every time I see they make a comment on the post, I say, oh, fuck, what'd she say now? I already know it's gonna be some shit. Because it's just, they want to get to value. Taurus represents values. Taurus represents bringing things into the material realm. And they have the bad, they get the bad rap for being materialistic, but it's that they want to bring things to fruition, okay? Which is why water signs and earth energies work so well, because the water signs can feel it, they can see it, they'll have the vision and the creativity for it, and the Taurus will have the diligence and the earthy ability to bring it to the earthy realm, okay? And we need that, all right? And I'm trying with y'all. I try. I'm not talking about the ones that have water in their chart, and you need to check your birth chart, because every sign is not created equal. But it's just, hell, the ones with earth, you know, the ones with fire and water in your chart, that's nice, because I've met some Taurus women recently, honey, and I was like, oh, baby, you changed the game for Taurus for me. I love y'all, okay? I met some real sweetie pie Tauruses, but I wasn't surprised. She had a lot of water in her chart, and she had a lot of fire in her chart. So it wasn't, you know, I get it, right? And I have earth in my chart, so we could vibe. But if it's too much earth, I'm like, absolutely not. You need to get your negative fucking ass out my goddamn face right now, Taurus. That's how I feel about their ass. They come in the room, everybody be like, yeah, I'm having fun, yay, yay. And the Taurus come and be like, why they playing that? That song's so old. They play that song out. I'm like, oh, Taurus, shit. Won't you shut up? You know, but to that point, when everybody get drunk and passed out, you can go to their house, because the Taurus got somewhere to stay. I'm gonna give them that, though. I'm gonna give them that. Y'all got a nice place, because y'all like nice things, honey. You know, and I'm gonna keep on going to the Geminis. Let's just move forward. Let's move forward. Appreciate y'all, Taurus, but you know, I love you. We need you. But let's just go. Let's go to fun, honey, okay? And thank God we get a break after that damn the seriousness and the work ethic of Taurus. Let's go to fucking fun, man. Yes, we got Gemini. Oh, Gemini. Oh, Gemini. Oh, Gemini. What you want to do? I don't care. I don't care. That's Gemini. What you want to do? I don't care. You want to fuck? You want to dance? You want to travel? You want to suck dick? You want to eat pussy? We can do it all. That's Gemini. We can write a book. We can travel. We can talk all night. Hell, they can do lines of coke. They can smoke. They can drink. They can do it all. You know. What we doing, Gemini? What's one of the 17 of y'all thinking right now? Because I tell people that air, it represents flowing, baby. You can't catch air with a net. Air flows. It represents brain. It moves fast. Mercury is its planet. Don't you understand Mercury? Have you ever seen Mercury? You know what Mercury is? You don't know what the fuck it's doing. It changes on your ass. But I love you for it. I love you for it. Love you, honey. They have always been the men in my life. We could do anything, whatever idea, big, expansive idea of the Sag that I have. The Gemini ain't scared. They like, shit, let's do it. Whew, they ready to do something. God damn it, yeah, let's go to Hawaii. God damn it, I know somebody living in Hawaii right now. He live up by the mountains, and I know somebody that live on the bottom of the valley. And if we start a business, we can do some juice business. We could do a pop business like the King of Pop they have in Atlanta. We could do one just for Hawaii. And I be like, let's go, Gemini. That's how they be. They ready. And we fucking along the way. Ooh. Love you, Gemini. Ooh, fuck. We making money and fucking. Ooh. That's Gemini, baby. You know what I'm saying? If you can't fuck, if you don't like to fuck, if you don't like to make money move fast, don't fuck with no Geminis. Get the hell on out of here. Y'all don't understand, they got about a good minute, 30 seconds of attention span anyway. I was raised by a June woman, so I know the brilliance, but I know, baby, you got to wrap it up quick. Get to what you got to say. And if you're going through some emotional shit, don't call no goddamn Gemini. You better call your Pisces, you better call your Cancers, and yeah. Yeah, and a Scorpio, but the Scorpio gonna be dry as hell. They just gonna listen. They damn good listeners, okay? But the Pisces is gonna cry with you. They gonna feel it with you. And the Cancer definitely gonna cry with you. Don't call no Gemini for that damn crying. Call them for the fucking solution. When you ready to go beat that fucker's ass, you call the damn Geminis, okay? And you get them to drive the getaway car, because they know how to get the fuck on out of there. Because they're natural Houdinis. It's air. Poof, poof, what the fuck happened? Okay, so if you roll up on a Gemini man and he in his shadow period, meaning on his negative side, because we all got a light and negative, don't you roll up on a Gemini man, you better get them birthdays, because Gemini men and women ain't for everybody. You better pray to God you a Sag, and this is what I want to tell y'all. Specifically, water signs, but Scorpios and Pisces, but particularly Scorpios, I'm going to say this to y'all. Stop fucking with Geminis. Taurus women, stop fucking with Gemini men. It's not for you. It's not for you. Stop it. Stop. It's not for y'all fucking ass. Y'all try to ground. See, Taurus, the earth, and those water people, those Scorpio women, you trying to fucking drown him and get him to sit down. You can't trap air. You got to be able to flow with them, which is why we do well with fire. Fire does very well with air. They fuel our flame. We ready to go. We ready to fuck. But see, y'all ready to sit in one place, think, be chill. Scorpios and those earthy people. But Gemini gotta go. And you have to let them go and let other people have a piece of them. See, they can spread the love, and that's not what Scorpio really be wanting to be about a lot of times. Y'all be wanting to keep motherfuckers in the house and keep it to yourself. And see, that jealous Scorpio shit, I'm gonna get to y'all ass in Scorpio. That's why it don't work with Gemini. You let the Gemini free. You gotta let them out. Honey, they be like, unstart. We want free in this bitch. That's why they fucking sneaking around and shit. And they got extra families on your ass. Because you damn jealous as fuck. But see, them Scorpios love that. And the Gemini has a strange relationship with them because the Gemini wants stability. And they want somebody they can fly around with. But the reason they allow that, and it gets toxic, is because they have that, they'll just let you hold them down. So while they go all over the city and doing God knows what, they know your ass at that same house, and you ain't gonna break up with them Scorpio women. Taurus women, you gonna hold them down. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going no goddamn where. Because he's exciting to your ass. But see, for a fire woman, a Leo woman, or a Sag woman with that damn Gemini man, no. We out in the streets with your ass. Okay, we out there. So you can't pour that on us, but it's more likely that we'll have more fun with that because that's our energy level. Okay, let's keep on going. So for May, we got the June, and then July. We're in Cancer season. So deep. Cancer men on their shadow period, honey, you got to leave them when they get emotional as fuck. They jealous as shit. Me and Cancer men could never ever make it. Now, the only reason I fuck with them is because of my Pisces moon, and we have some amazing sex relationships. And I tell people, honey, water men, Cancer men, Pisces men, they will fuck your soul. You hear me? That dick will go into your goddamn vagina, and you will feel like the motherfucker is fucking your past life. Because he's sitting on water, and he's got the gift of spirit, sweetie. But you better pray to God he is on his light end and not his shadow end, because that same dick will be so jealous. That man will be so jealous and inside his head, because you know y'all Cancers think too damn deep. You are already thinking everybody against you. You're thinking you already emotional. You're the moodiest of all because you're ruled by the goddamn moon. I don't think you know that. You ruled by the damn moon. So then you done got so jealous. You don't want them to even leave the house. So they're going to have your damn car followed and your phone tapped. Cancer. On their shadow period, but on their light period, they make home so comfortable for you. They're the nurturers. They're represented by the breast, the mother. Okay, and so they have that ability. They really need emotional integrity because they're very emotionally honest. They're very clear because they live in the deep. Cancer is the crab. They live in the goddamn deep. They always thinking 20 steps ahead of everybody else. So while you thinking they thinking too deep, and you like, how did I offend you? They just kind of sense and stuff on a different level. That's all it is. Like, they are very, very deep with it. Okay, so you got to understand that, and so that's why you got to get water people with other water people and some earth. Because although they're attracted to the flame, the natural relationship that Cancer men have had with me is, yes, they love it, they're attracted to it, especially if they have, fire aspects in their chart and air aspects in their chart. They are attracted to that, but Cancer men are attracted to the light, right? But they'll try to bring you down into their shell with them. They'll say, no, you're shining too bright, because what does fire want to do? It wants to burn. But what does water want to do? It wants to extinguish. So but I let them heal me what I need. I love my Cancer men and women because they're the ones that allow me to be my most emotional self, because they're very in tune with their emotions, honey. And they have to make sure it's healthy, because toxic Cancer It's the Cancer that's like, dude, you got so many fucking head and mind games. You thinking too deep. You too sensitive. You're jealous. Get the fuck off my phone. Get the hell out of my life. I don't need that shit. And they can be toxic. Okay? So that water energy, it's hard to let go. That Cancer claw, it'll do just like that. And it will not let you go. And you're like, hell, live. I want to live. And they like, no. And they still stroking your ass. And you like, okay. I'll just stay. All right, you right. They'll stroke your ass back to submission. And I know Cancer women got good shit too, and Cancer men. So listen, hopefully they healthy. But you know we love them for that. But we gotta leave their ass when they damn get a little too moody. You know it. Okay. Moving right along into my girls and my guys. These are my babies of the zodiac. My Leos. They're my babies. I know what you need, Leo. See. You are beautiful, you smart, you're handsome. You gotta build them up. That's them Leos. They are very, very, very royal. You have to affirm them. It is the fire. It is the queen, the king, the lion. Okay, they really, really embody the sun. They're ruled by the sun itself. That's heavy. These people, you can tell a Leo woman by her hair. It's gonna be some extra shit. Leos are extra as fuck. They like to spoil. They like to go big. I say my top 4 people. I like to party without nobody judging me. I put Gemini on the list, Pisces on the list, but Leo on the list. They number 3 because Leo like to spoil themselves and they friends with a good time. They know they ain't got it on their credit card, but they swiping that bitch. They're like, keep the drinks coming. Hey, keep the drinks coming. Keep the drinks coming. Keep the drinks coming. That's Leo, but they got a heart of gold. They go hard, and that's why I kind of love them. I'm a little partial to my Leo, so I gotta be honest. Because they're abundant spirits. Leos have the natural advantage and connection to the sun and to divine manifestation. Leo believes in having more. They're big spirits. So Leo people, if y'all ain't got abundant big spirits and people that can help you, you know, make those big dreams come true, whoo, they bringing you down. And you taking care of them, aren't you? They're going to be draining you. Because it's like the king and queen archetype and the king and queen analogy. Yes, everybody loves the king and queen in the kingdom, but the kingdom is always at a threat of being penetrated by people that are attackers and, you know, thieves. Everybody wants to pull from the kingdom. Yes, you have the kingdom. But remember, they pulling from you because they know that you want to give to everybody, and you can kind of be taken advantage of in that regard because they represent abundance. But the thing about Leos that I love is that love them. Yeah, if they broke because they done been helping somebody. It's because they just help somebody pay rent, phone, something like that. Tell me I'm lying. Them Leos are damn. I said I couldn't marry no Leo, man. Because my children, bought everybody children in the neighborhood Christmas toys, and our children still just got a few presents under the tree. That's a Leo, man. And I say just keep an emergency account for Leos because they have a big, abundant spirit, but I'm okay with that, and I love them for that. You know what I mean? So going on a step further, okay, and so people that have cuspers, imagine, you know, if you're like late August, you're not just a Virgo, you are 90% Leo, okay? So I already understand that, but we're not going to do a specific video on cuspers right now. We're going to do just those pure signs, all the signs, okay? But next is Virgo. So you have the big energy of Leo. And then you go into Virgo, and that's Earth. So we've burned with fire, and now we're going to ground ourselves. They represent the harvest. They represent the healer. It is the virgin. They represent perfection. That Virgo can be the one that feels like he's picking and picking and picking and picking and picking at you. Why are you criticizing me, Virgo? God damn, is my skin all right? Well, I mean, it was good, but you need to try some different products. Are you saying the products that I'm using right now are not good? No. I'm just saying you need variety. What the fuck you saying anything for, Virgo? Well, I want you to have variety. Okay, you right. But see, they're telling you something because they're trying to really, it's what's best for you. Okay? They're not trying to be cynical. They're not trying to be negative. And I used to think they were negative all the time. And of course, you have negative people. But it's just that we can't be optimistic and pessimist at the same time. You know, you need the glasses to have full people and you need the glasses to have empty people. For example, the Virgo people, I used to roast them because I'm like, if I'm the person saying, hey, it's time to go to the park, it's going to be, you know, a good day on Friday to go out. The Virgos say, well, you know it's going to rain, right? You know, let's take some umbrellas. And I'm like, aw. But the Virgo not trying to fuck up the mood. They just want you to be prepared. You know what I'm saying? They just want you to be prepared. But I bet that Virgo have a damn umbrella with them. You know what I mean? So you got to just understand that they're thinking, they're pragmatic as well, just like that Capricorn we talked about, the earthy people. Earthy people, just like Virgos, they represent analysis, they represent dedication and doing things over and over again. They represent the boring work that no one else wants to do, which is why I love them Virgo men. They work ethic, Virgo going to work, period. They do the boring work no one else wants to do. That's Ian. This is the behind the scenes shit. That's not fun. Getting these book orders out and all that type of shit. Thank God for my Virgo man, goddammit. With a Capricorn moon and a Gemini ascendant. That fucker can think about anything. But the Virgo gonna make sure it's done correctly. See, I ain't got time for all that shit. I'd be like, I don't want to do that. Although I have a Virgo ascendant though. But I appreciate the Virgos, the purebred Virgos. They do the boring work don't nobody else want to do. If you want to cheat on the test, you know, cheat off a Virgo paper, child, because they have studied. If you want to know where to buy the newest, you know, product or something like that, and want to know if it's good, ask your Virgo friend about that product, because they research shit. You know what I mean? I just buy the shit and you know, I'm like, all right, it'll probably work out fine, whatever, and it'll probably work out for me. All right. And they are very immaculate. You damn right. And that's how I knew I was a different type of Sag, because I was reading different things about Sag, and they were saying Sag was messy, and I'm like, oh hell no. But then I got into natal chart analysis, I'm like, oh my God, my Virgo is so real. And then it explained why I was attracted to so many Virgo people. So I'm telling you guys, if you don't know your natal chart, you honestly know about 30% about yourself and how you operate. I promise you, so many aspects to ourselves, so much deeper than our dominant sign. But anyway, Virgos, I love y'all. Virgos are pleasers too, and they are also people that can be taken advantage of, because like the earth, they bring resources, and like the earth has nutrients in it, right? And so people, like the soil has nutrients in it. We need to pull from that. So people pull from those Virgos, and they can pull and pull and pull. But once that Virgo know you've been taken advantage of them, when they cut the supply off, you feel like, oh God, I can't breathe. When that Virgo cut their love off from you, you feel like, what the hell is going on in life? What's my motivation to live now? That's how they'll have you. They'll have you on that drip, fucking nurturing your ass. And then you damn got out of pocket. I've messed over some good Virgo men in my life, and they was just holding me down, taking care of my ass, and my old crazy, fiery, Sag ass, jumping on them, doing stupid shit. And they was just like holding me down. I'm like, oh fuck, I just fucked that good man up. You know, that's how I was a Virgo man. But as far as love, they're pleasers. They're pleasers. I got my first orgasm with a Virgo man in 2008. So that was my first orgasm ever. All right. He was a Virgo from Detroit. That man was as black as this. He was just the most beautiful man I had ever seen. And I swear to God, it was after that, only Virgo man can make me come. I was like, Virgo man, make me come. Bye. Good night. They don't stop. Like, and the thing is, okay, yeah, I said, you know, Cancers, yes, they got amazing sex. Yes, water signs have amazing sex. And the thing is we all can have amazing sex, right? But it just shows up differently. The amazing sex shows up for an Earth person is they really connect with you, and they want to make sure they're detailed and seeing what you like, right? A Virgo is very thoughtful. They done paid attention to some shit too. All right, so he's recording, and when he get in that thing, he done stroked it, and he ain't gonna stop. He just going. You like, damn, he ain't stopping. And then all of a sudden, you're like, oh shit, he done hit something. Oh shit. That's how it is. Because they just won't stop. Hell, if you keep hitting anything, it's gonna break. Virgo knows that. If you just keep at it, Virgo embodies that. Move it. Keep going. Right? So moving on out of September into October. We were doing all the work. Now it's time for us to chill. Just chilling in the background with the Libras. Just chilling. Just chilling. What you want to do today, Libra? Oh man, baby, it don't matter. What you mean it don't matter? You want to eat something? Shoot, I can eat you, but it don't matter, man. I mean, we can eat, we can fuck. It's cool. What you mean it's cool? I mean, it's cool outside. You know, it's cool today. You know, I think you cool. I think she cool. I think he cool. They balancing everything. You know, it can be anything. It can be anything for Libras. You know, they can flow with wherever, whatever is air. Like Gemini and Aquarian, Okay, you know those are the fast motherfuckers. They like, oh, let's go. We fucking. We going, we thinking. What are we making? How much money we make? But Libra's like, they doing all of that in their head, but they chilling. It's their energy on the outside. And they just balancing all the relationships. But I was sleeping on y'all Libras. I have to apologize. I'm going to be honest. Y'all was so cool. I gave all of the credit for brain abilities and movability and just dope assness to Geminis. Because like CeeLo Green, Lauryn Hill, Kanye West, Kendrick Lamar. Everybody in life knows that Geminis are fucking dope as shit. But also the ones that are just as prolific, it's those damn Libras. They snuck up on me. Like they'll be just as prolific, but they ain't got to say shit. Check out Snoop Dogg. You know, they're the people that master networking. They know networks, and they're cool with their speech. Come on, talk to me, Libra. Y'all talk that talk. You know how to keep everybody balanced and satisfied. They're good in the radio. They good with just talking to people. Call up to the radio station. Talk to me tonight. That's them. And they really don't mind if you talk to them. They can just keep talking. They can hear your point of view. They can hear another person's point of view. And me as a fire sign, I'm like, well, you need to decide. And they like, no. The decision is in the indecision. I'm like, what the fuck? We need to decide something. And people say, you know, Libras are balanced. People know, they kind of misread that it's because Libras are constantly seeking balance. So Libras can be the most unbalanced fuckers you've ever met in your life. But to their credit, they are brainy and, you know, they can do pretty much anything well. Pretty much anything well. Artistically, creatively, oh my gracious. Go Libras. I was sleeping on y'all, my bad. But some of the baddest musicians in the world, and India.Arie included, Libras. Love y'all. I'm not claiming Lil Wayne as no Libra either, because he's late September and shit. He's not even no purebred like that, you know, but Libras really are the shit. Check for them. You can just look up famous Libras right now. You be like, damn, it's a ton of their asses. Yup. So let's go right on down to 11. Who can sit all the way back like Pluto. This is Scorpio. They so deep. Them bedroom eyes. They in the back. Who is that back there? It is I. Scorpio. Dun dun dun. They intense ass, but they'll just sit with it. And they'll feel what you're thinking. They'll play those mind games with you. They'll say, hey, it's a beautiful day today, isn't it? And you'll be thinking, why do I think that she's beautiful? It's because she's using neuro-linguistic programming and shit. And you like, how did she just make me? She just Jedi mind tricked me. She said today's a beautiful day. She touched herself when she said beautiful. Oh my God, it's just all of this undercurrents. You don't even know you under their spell before you know it. Goddamn Scorpios, and they done got you back into their cave. Fucking your brains out with no condom, damn it. Okay? Scorpios, they love sex. And they sexy old freaky asses too. Woo, woo. You don't want to know their secrets. They got the deepest secrets you've ever known. They don't even want to say their secrets out loud. Scorpios got secrets so deep, they will have another family on your ass. And you'll never know it because they will keep the bills paid. That's the other thing. They going to work too. Them and Virgos. That's why they work so well together. In that regard, I ain't saying you and your Virgo man or woman is a good match. No, I'm saying those energies have that in common. They working. Scorpio, we can blow all this shit up right now. Armageddon can happen, but the one that's going to still be standing after everything and death and destruction is them damn Scorpios. They still standing because they regenerate, baby. They can deal with the serious shit of life. The mortician, the occult, the deep, the dark. They are the healers. They are all about transmutation. And that's what they're supposed to do. So you're supposed to take the negativity and transmute it and show people how you can regenerate. But, you know, Scorpios, when they don't know they shit, they take it and it never transmutes. And they just hold it. And that's how they can become the most toxic fuckers you've ever met in life. Those fucking Scorpios. They can be the most jealous, the most conniving, the most insecure, the most cynical, but the most masterful. That number 11 is serious. Which is why people that's late October talking about I'm a Scorpio, like, no, you not. You a Librio. You a Libra 90% and Scorpio 10%. You better save 11. Leave 11 alone. When you see 11, 1 and 1, numbers repeat themselves, On a spiritual level, it's so significant it had to happen twice. So when we see 11s, it's the number of mastery, and it's also called an angel number. Okay, so you see 11, I don't care if your birthday is 11, it don't matter what it is. With the people of November, 11 Scorpios, it represents the master. If your birthday is even 4/11, 5/11, whatever that is, when you see 11, it represents mastery. So just keep in mind, this is the whole month that embodies that. All right, this is the healer, this is the shaman, this is the person that can think in the deep. They can touch you on your body and heal that shit. I got the most amazing advice from a fellow healer. He's a builder. He actually builds homes and shit. Big old black man, dark skin, gorgeous. And he actually does healing work too. He does. I think he does Reiki and a lot of stuff, and he travels and he has clients and stuff. But he gave me some really good advice. And this was back in April, before I even did my Ancestral Intimacy live event, one-on-one. He said, don't be afraid to use your own body as the healing conduit. Oh my God. I just was like, wait a minute. And what was interesting is, in the technique I used with a couple, I placed my body in the middle of them, and we were doing a demonstration. I have some pictures of this too, but I put my body in the middle of them, and we did that exercise and technique. And I was thinking to myself afterwards, I said, oh my God, my Scorpio, my healing Scorpio, he, they didn't put me on some shit on a deep level. Like, they know shit like that. Those that are operating their gift, those that are not may not know that, but they know how to heal. That's why they know the body, they know the deep shit. They can be the morticians, okay? So I'm sorry, I ain't mean to say the best for last, but let's get out that serious shit, okay? Because it's time me get my shit straight. Woo. Cause we are the champions, my friends. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about those Sages. Cause we'll keep on fighting till the end. Cause they are the champions. They are the champions. No time for losers. Cause Sages are the champions. Dun dun of the stars. That's for all of y'all, baby. Sag, half human, half beast. This is the Centaur. It's ruled by the fucking planet Jupiter. This is the biggest planet of them all. Boom. We in the room. We take a little bit of the breath out. Who came in here? Oh, it was just me. I'm a Sag. Hi, everybody. Sag on the scene. Boom, boom, boom. What are we doing? Yeah, we'd like to build a hospital for the children. Done. Let me write the check. All right, what else do we need? Yeah, we'd like to have a project that will feed the orphans in the African countries. Done. Sagittarius is the goddamn benefactors, honey. We think big. We like to share. We like to have things. What? Jupiter is the biggest planet of them all. It's expansion. Jupiter expands everything they touch. Don't tell me your business idea. Because I'm going to say, let's go do that shit. Okay, you can. You can. All my flight attendant girlfriends that used to fly with me, I see y'all watching right now. What y'all used to tell me? Because we so optimistic, goddammit. They said, shoot, don't fuck around and fly with Art and talk to her at the back of the plane, because she'll fuck around and have you feel like you can do anything. And I was like, because you can. Because you can. Well, little did I know I was just being Miss Life Coach Counselor and just encouraging and inspiring people. Well, that's just a natural predisposition with people that sit on the luckiest planet of all, which is Jupiter. We see big. We think big. It's also the archer. What do I want in life? I want me a wonderful relationship. I'm targeting, line it up. Oh, yeah, I got it. Boom. What else do I want? Okay, I want my own business. I don't want nobody to be controlling me. I want to make this amount of money per month, and I want to live here in this part of the city, and I want to do this every day. That's what it looks like. Okay, boom, boom, got it. Sag, baby. What we say, we create. Sag, baby. If you a man that we want to date, you're a man that's a big energy too. Because we want to rule together. But Sag women are the most loyal, most feminine, like classic women, like alpha women. Sag women ain't shit without their man. Now, are we all? Yes. Yes, we need our men. But Sag women, when we in love, oh, we shine the brightest. Because it's the natural optimism. We represent love and light and happiness and fun. Because it's Jupiter. It's about big, your good fortune. What are you here to do? What can we create? Sagittarius are the most truthful people you ever want to meet. Red Fox, Richard Pryor, Jamie Foxx, Denzel Washington, Samuel L. Jackson. We can just keep going. Think about those Red Foxes and Richard Pryors and Jamie Foxxes, though. They just tell it like it is. Monique is a Sag. She tell it like it is. Don't she? That's what we do. My daddy was a Sag. And my mom is a June woman. So I mentioned that because you need to really check and see what signs are really kind of showing up for you a lot. Nobody's bad. I swear to you, nobody's bad. Everybody has their top 4 of compatibility specifically. And that's why you have to know your natal chart. If you don't know your natal chart, you're actually kind of behind on this whole sign thing, because you'll have a deeper aspect of what works for you. I know I have a Pisces moon. I know I desire stability. I know the gifts of spirit that I hold, and I know what's in my Venus position. I know what's in my Mercury position, which is how we communicate. Your Venus position is about how you show up in your relationships and what your core needs are in relationships. My Venus position is in Capricorn. In all of my relationships, I need practicality. I want to work. Even with my homegirls, when I was 9 years old and at Gibson Elementary School, me and my homegirl, who was a Gemini, we came up with a business project. And it was just a social club called the Christian Posse. My Gemini friend and I did that together because we do things together. They've always been that mainstay for my Sag energy. Always. So, but I was saying that to say, in all of my relationships, we do things. So whether you're my homegirl, boyfriend, whatever it is, husband, we have to do something. What is the objective? Capricorn is about practicality, working, making the dream come true. That's how they express love. That's a core need for us, is to understand what is the objective here, right? That's in my Venus position, but I'm a Sag. So my core needs is going to be different from somebody else's. Although we all have the same core needs, but they're going to show up differently in everybody. So, look at your natal chart. If you want to go through your natal chart, hit me up, especially for Scorpios, hit me up the Scorpio season. I'll definitely make sure I give you 50% off that reading. I'd like for you guys to really get, and screw it, let's give everybody 50% off right now, because I think this season right now, we could use a little bit extra guidance, because a lot of secrets are coming out, and it's going to get more and more dramatic as we move on into November. Some of y'all already feel this already, that's going on in your life. You're seeing what really needs to be done. You're really seeing things. So your natal chart is the same as a birth chart. I've said birth chart and natal chart synonymously. So yeah, your natal chart, and thinking about like the real position of the planets, your planetary alignment. Okay, so that's what your natal chart is based on your time of birth. So if you want to learn more about your natal chart, if you want to get into these juicy energies and how they come up for you, because they come up for all of us differently, but we really can start locking and loading and walking in our true power when you know who you are and what you're working with. So I hope you enjoyed this, my little roast of all the damn signs. If you want me to do more of this, just let me know, because I want to start doing like a sign by sign, how to date a Sag, how to date an Aquarian, how to love a Pisces, how to love a Pisces woman, how to love a Pisces man, so we can get to the specifics, so I don't have to rush myself. But anyway, guys, I hope you're detoxing. It's all about detox season right now. I hope you are doing a lot of at-home workouts. You can maximize your time just doing nice little squats. I say squats, and squats aren't boring. You're strengthening your core, and you're also holding your position, strengthening your posture as well. So if you're not really working on yourself right now, you're going to miss out when it's time to blast forward in December and January. Fuck that dress and fuck that macaroni and cheese, and let's get detoxing. Let's get to the truth. Let's peel back the layers. Come on, Scorpios. We got it. This your season. All right? So let's get to the dirt. Let's clean it up. Clean it up. Love you guys for joining me. And I want you guys to enjoy all of this purging. Purge, baby. Purge. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Mwah!